It has energy, but it's also kind of laid back. I'm so excited to check out this new song from Northlane called Dante. They've been talking a pretty big game on social media about how this is like the best stuff they've ever done, as I recall. I'm a big fan of Northlane, so I'm excited anyway. That's up the ante a little bit. Now, obviously all bands think their latest stuff is their best. A lot of the times, it's not the case. Sometimes it is. Let's see if this is the case for this one. All right, and go. Okay. Pretty tasty to begin. Sounds like the Northlane we love. I like the tilt they've got on that keyboard pad. It's an APC. Ooh. It's quite uplifting. Very well mixed. Great vocal there. Some harmony. Yeah. The long chorus. Groovy. So that trigger pad, queuing up that electronic music, very consistent throughout. Lovely note there from the guitars. Cool progression. It has energy, but it's also kind of laid back. Just kind of holding it in that pocket. Love that. Very cool. Ouch. It's quite a long song, so I wonder what they're gonna do. Here. Tasty. Sort of guitar solo. It's got a kind of like 90s, kind of another one of those rock and beats era vibes. With bassiness from the guitars. Changing the feel here with the halftime. Back in. Yeah, that looks pretty sore. He's dealing with it very well. A little bit of piano to finish here. I don't understand what any of this means. Okay, so immediate thoughts. I really liked it. I did. Because I like Northlane. I like the sound they create. I like that kind of electronic and guitar mix they have. It feels a little bit like they're holding back as a first kind of single release. It's very much a vibe. I'm not sure what anyone else thinks. I've not checked the internet, obviously. I like to come into these completely with my own fresh thoughts. And I have a feeling people might be a bit disappointed because there's not that much punch to it. It is sonically honed. There are some great polyrhythmic moments within there, the syncopation, there's all kinds of interesting, great rhythmic choices, but they're pretty subtle as to how hard they hit. There was no like big breakdown, there were no scream vocals. If there were, I didn't detect any. If there were, they were very low in the mix, kind of a harmonized thing to maybe the main chorus thing, but I didn't really notice them. This was very much in their sort of zen-like, drum and bassy dance with a bit of guitar, you know, meatiness and bass in there for good measure. Great vocal, really enjoyed that. Lovely melodies. It all kind of came together in a beautiful, atmospheric sound overall. And I enjoyed sitting in that pocket for the almost 6 minutes that it had, right? I mean, it was a long outro, to be fair. It was a very thoughtful piece, and yeah, again, I really dug it. I don't know that I'd put it on a kind of banger playlist, because it doesn't really bang, but it's got moments of unison when everything comes together, like in those kind of choruses are great. Or there was a moment after the second chorus, there was a little bit of a hint of a breakdown, not massively, there was sort of low in the mix guitar, almost lead solo, but kind of not. It was just a repeated series of notes and then kind of effect on the end. So, an interesting song, but yeah, not one that is of the caliber potential of Northlane to just slap you in the face and just make you go, oh. It was gorgeous. I really liked it. In terms of a rating for it, I don't really know. There were delicious moments within there. I think really what made that hit for me was enjoy the drums. Really rate this drummer, he's fantastic. I enjoy what he does. And the vocal delivery, especially at moments in the chorus, when he goes to those like high emotive kind of twists on it. I thought they were great, really nice. The song overall, I think it's a good song. I really like it. It's definitely something I want to hear lots of times. I don't know that it's got enough of a punch to it to be, for my taste, at the delicious level, but it may be a grower, right? It's kind of like when I first heard The Void by Spiritbox, and first listen, it's like, I don't know. But now, I fucking love that song because I love that vibe and it's really grown with me. I think this will be in that same bucket, but on first listen, that is a solid song. I thought it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Not completely blown me away to the levels that I have learned to love from Northlane, but it's a really well-honed piece of music, and yeah, very good. If you want to connect with other people who like this kind of music as well, I've got a free Discord server you can join. Link is in the description. If you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon. If you want to let me know that you like the video, you can do so. If you want to see more videos in future, you can do so as well. Have a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you in another video.